What's up, everybody? This is Psyche here, and today we're bringing you guys another stream as usual. Today is Thursday, in my time zone at least, 7 o'clock. Did I just say Tuesday? Today is Thursday, right on the dot. Survivor Rank as usual, and welcome everyone joining the stream. We stream every Mondays and Thursdays, for those wondering, same time as this one. And yeah. It's end of season, which is kind of a surprise. This season kind of came real super quick. Usually I'm Titan by now, but I guess the randoms are really bad this season. And it's not like I play less rank sessions this season. It's just that I've always only played evenings, and I've always easily reached the highest tier. I don't know what's up with this season. Why is it taking so long to reach the highest tier? I don't know if I'm just not getting the best duos. Should I be getting a little bit better duo who can play more stuff? Maybe it's just the randoms always being very inconsistent. Like maybe a lot of players are playing stuff like Prisoner, and it's not that great. Anyway, guys, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you all here. Genesis is here, Junior, Kinu. No duo today? I do have a duo today. America's at work today, so unfortunately he will not be able to join us today. But we do have Natsumi. I believe that is how you pronounce their name. They're playing the Seer, aka Nutato. Their name used to be Natsumi, I think, but now their name is Nutato. The survivors this season are extra boosted. Yeah, I know. It is so sad. Normally it goes a lot better. The streams and sessions go much better. I don't know why this season is particularly bad. My microphone is off to the side. I never use this thing. This thing is so bad. The microphone you guys are hearing is the computer. This thing is so bad. It actually used to have like this foam earpiece on it. And then I lent it to my dad. My dad was like asking if he could borrow my headphones, and the dude bought the headphones for me, so of course I'm gonna lend the headphones to him. And a few weeks later, I asked for the headphones back since I just started using OBS, so I'm gonna need the headphones. And I got the headphones and I couldn't find the earpiece, so the foam earpiece. So now it's just a plastic mic. A little headphone backstory there for you guys. Overall, I don't actually like to use headphones. I don't know how many of you guys use headphones, by the way. I don't like to use headphones. I just do it for the streams because in my experience, when I stream without headphones, there's always some sort of feedback on the stream. You could always hear some echo back from the device playing the noises. So now I know why all the YouTubers use headphones, but if I had a choice, I definitely wouldn't use headphones. Psyche, hope you're doing well. I am, thank you, Chihaya. I can't pronounce your guys' names. It's too complex for my tongue. I haven't been able to hear well on my right ear for the past few days. I think I have something stuck in your ear. I think you might have an infection. I'm not a doctor, but that kind of sounds scary. Maybe check it out. The doctor? Hey, oh my gosh. I almost said that out loud. Wouldn't have that been embarrassing? What a funny joke, Aesop. Is Psyche soloing? No. I have a duo today. I have a duo. Natsumi is duoing with me today. Their name is Nutato inside the game. They're this year. I do have a duo. America's at work today. Yeah, he's soloing. America's work. I just said like 5 minutes ago. Oh, forget this. I'm not even gonna bother explaining. We're playing Mercenary. Hopefully Priestess will finish the rest of my cipher. The portal is right there. Alright, we're saving against Feaster. This one I actually have to concentrate for. I don't think Feaster's the hardest rescue in the game, but he's also not the simplest. So we're definitely gonna go rescue. If he swings at me here, this will be fine. Let's see if he'll swing at me. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Man, Mercenary's just so good against Feaster. It's ridiculous. Like I don't even have to use the elbow pad to get to the chair. That's how That's how weak Feaster is at chair camping now. Ever since they nerfed his attack recovery. Oopsie, I forgot to get off the Cypher so the tentacle doesn't spawn on me. A little tip for you guys. Right as Titan runs out, you can actually manipulate the direction of the tentacle. So, little fun fact. Unfortunately, I can't speak today. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to finish that Cypher. We were actually in a winning position right there. Assuming someone else was going to go rescue, which doesn't look like it anyway. And I'm going to need... actually, the best thing we need to do right here is to just wait for this Feaster to leave the chair, and then we're going to continue the Cypher. When does the season end? Season ends next week, which is a very big surprise. I think I might have to do some afternoons. Which is surprising, because I never have to do afternoons to reach max tier. I always easily reach it with just one rank session a day. For the past 3 years, I've always only done one rank session a day. I never did extra. Okay, I mistimed that by literally a millisecond to make sure the tentacle doesn't spawn on me. Miscounted 20 seconds by like a millisecond. Wasted like 5 seconds not decoding the Cypher because I had to destroy the tentacle. Yeah, we are definitely in a winning position right here. Had that prisoner not died on the Cypher. Because you guys are seeing here, we almost have enough decode done. If he goes after me, this is actually going to be very good. Oh, okay, he's not going after me. But for some reason, he did use a curse mark on me. Oh, that's not good at all. Can we... No, he's going to normally. Okay. Never mind. Strange. That's strange. He might have normally right here. He might use his tentacle. No, he'll use a different tentacle. He did abnormally. Yeah, this game's over. Perfect double pad. Kind of unnecessary because we could have also used the portal. I just wasn't sure if the priestess was going to activate in time. He's actually not going to go after the priestess. That's kind of surprising. He's going to try to go after me. We're not going to let him kill me. He actually completely misplaced that tentacle, so I actually could have used that pallet. Slight mistake there. I could have saved an double pad. Can we do the rest of the Cypher? The dungeon is here. Hopefully my teammates do remember that. 50%. Little fun fact for you guys. When Abnormal is used later in the game, even if you trump card into it, it doesn't do the full 60% reduced decode. It's only if you start with Abnormal during the game where Abnormal will have its full effect. But if you trump card into Abnormal, it's only going to be like 50 or 45%. I think in this case it was 50%. Alright, so he's not going to be able to use that tentacle right here because he just used one earlier. Feaster does have a cooldown on tentacles. Let's see if he chases me. If he chases me, I would have gotten a hit right there, but I also would have bought some time for my team to decode. Obviously, I'd much rather not want to go down, but we're just going to have to communicate to our teammates to decode another Cyber Machine. I'm pretty sure Natsumi is already working on that. Never mind, Natsumi is being chased. Okay, he's going back to camp the Cypher out. Really, in this scenario, what you want is you want the mercenary to be the one pressuring the Cypher. You want your other teammates to leave the Cypher and start a new Cypher, because the Hunter definitely does not want to target a mercenary. In this situation, we need our other teammates to decode another Cypher Machine while I pressure. Because this way, he wants to target our weaker survivors, but obviously, I'm not going to let him. Because he needs to camp the Cypher. We're just going to drag this Hunter away from the Cypher. He might hit me right here, and he probably will hit me right here. Because I'm not in a good area. Plus he has tentacles, he's about to use one at this window right here. And we're pretty screwed right here. However, we're not in a bad position necessarily. We actually would have been in a much better position if our teammates had started working on the Cypher way sooner. Yeah, never mind. We're in a pretty bad scenario. Skell, that's his duo? My duo is Natsumi. She is the Seer. Or he is the Seer. They're the Seer. Hunter is near me, and the Cypher is primed. But there's no way he's getting this rescue off. Like, if I were the C right here, aka my duo, I would probably just tell my teammates... Oh, no! They have an owl. Okay. Okay, they have an owl. Oh, nice. Nice tentacle dodge. Beautiful tentacle dodge. Okay. They actually could have rescued right there, and they would have made it. Or was that also a tentacle hit? Was that... I thought that was a basic hit on the chair. Maybe that was a tentacle hit. Okay, in that case, that was a very good triple tentacle dodge. Well, missed the one tentacle dodge. Could have been a little bit better. Overall, a fine rescue. I forgot that Natsumi still had the owl. Or maybe... maybe they got a second one. I don't know. Priestess, interestingly enough, is going to the chair, and we're probably going to lose this game now because Priestess, for whatever reason, is going to the Hunter. The Hunter is literally like a heat-seeking missile for survivors, so... Feaster in particular, can just find survivors like a heat-seeking missile. Yeah. So, as a result, we're definitely not going to win now. Maybe if the Hunter picks the person up, and, well, not that early. I meant like a little bit later, so that I would have a distraction to rescue, but we're not even going to make that. That chair is too far away. That's the one all the way next to the rock, next to that pallet. Okay. Well, honestly, we probably should have won this game. Not won this game, tie. I'm considering it as a tie. I'm considering it as a win. If we were to, if we tied that game, I would have considered that as a win. In my mind, at least. A little bit unfortunate. Oopsie. Wrong counter. Alright. Don't forget to like the stream, people. Yes, when you like the stream, it makes the stream more recommended or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how it works. You'd think I would know. But no, I don't. Roach feeling a little goofy. Yeah, Roach feeling a little goofy. Couldn't she use the long portal to teleport to your gate? She might have used the long portal in the last 150 seconds. I don't think she did. If I were the priestess, I would have just ran straight to the back gate. And I'm pretty sure they were decoding a cipher closer to the side of the back gate, closer to the cornfield side. So, and we just banned the fish lady. I forgot that Hunter even existed in the game. So yeah. In terms of banning, what should you guys ban when you're at this level of the game? You should always ban Dream Witch. Because it's really simple. It's really simple why you should ban Dream Witch. Dream Witch almost always secures a tie. There's no way she doesn't kill at least one person before the gates open, unless you're just a really bad Dream Witch. So, you're almost always not going to win the game against Dream Witch. And guess what? In a ranked game, you need to be winning your games, because a tie doesn't really do anything. And ties in tournaments are fine. That's why sometimes people don't ban Dream Witch in tournaments. In rank, you're just really decreasing your chances of a win when you don't ban Dream Witch. There's a few reasons why. First of all, there's infinite patrollers, infinite blinks. Technically, they're not infinite, but they may as well be infinite. Second of all, you could run into your teammates' leeches, so then you end up giving a free hit to the Dream Witch, and this is what causes her to snowball so out of control in rank match. That is why you ban Dream Witch in rank, because for starters, she easily secures the tie, at the very least, if not a loss for your team as survivors. And two, you could end up causing a loss just because you don't know where your teammates' leeches are. The fact that you don't have voice chat communication with all four of your teammates really hurts you guys and just makes it so redundant to not ban Dream Witch. Let's see if she uses a butterfly here. She does use a butterfly. No, she doesn't. She just broke the pallet straight up. Okay. I love playing against Dream Witch even if I lose. It's not a smart decision in terms of ranking up. If you're gonna, it's always much better to go against the Sculptor because you have a much better chance of securing a winning kite against the Sculptor than a Dream Witch, for starters. And second of all, if someone does do a bad kite, the best thing to do is to not rescue, and then what ends up happening is the Sculptor still doesn't have full presence at that point in the game, so then she still has to have a hard time catching someone. Assuming you're a good kiter, and you're doing a good job dodging the statues, you're doing a good job looking behind you, you're doing a good job using the routes, there's no reason you should get 2 bad kites in a row against Sculptor. That is why Sculptor is not a bannable hunter in rank match, because worst comes to worst, if someone does bad kite against Sculptor, the best thing for everyone to do is to not rescue so that no one feeds the Sculptor anything. So, yeah, absolutely no reason not to ban Dream Witch. In this game, we had someone ban the official AD. Nadia, whatever her name is. I think we will go for the rescue in this game. Forward does have pretty much 80% done. Well, the thing is, it's a mechanic on chair. You know what? I do make an exception for mechanics. If it's a mechanic on chair, there really is no point of rescuing. But I guess we will rescue since this person's pressuring me. May as well. She'll hit me, and that's perfectly fine. The whole point of rescuing there is just so she's not bothering anyone's ciphers later on. So right there, if I were to try to decode, I wouldn't be able to. What's the point of not rescuing if you're also not going to be able to decode? She found the mercenary. She knows no one's going to go rescue at that point if I don't go. So, in that scenario, I prefer not to rescue, but I do go rescue there. Because if I don't, then I'm just going to keep getting pressured and pressured by the hunter since she knows me as a mercenary. If I'm not rescuing, no one's going to go rescue. So, that's why I rescued in this scenario. And actually, in this scenario, we could actually win because of that rescue. Whoa, we actually could win because of that rescue. I had no idea the mechanic finished her cipher that quickly. I know she had 40% progress on it, but... Okay, so that rescue was a very good decision by me then. For the wrong reasons. Geisha skins are decent. That Geisha skin, I like it. I like the Geisha's raged up form. I don't like her normal form when she's just walking around. I don't like it. The hat. I don't mean to offend any, like, Asian, like, fashion sense, but... Not for me. I don't like it that much. But hey, to each their own, to each their own. I don't mind. If you like it. Lucky me. It's like you play Kitty Mercenary, I beg you. That skin is so ugly. Also, the forward went down. Are we actually going to be able to win this anymore? Because now we don't have a harasser, and Mechanic is going to have a very hard time. Oh, she got a pal stun, but she has to be careful because Geisha can easily transition back to the Mechanic using her butterfly. We're at 80%. Hopefully this forward can pick himself up. Natsumi. It's actually Natsumi playing forward. My duo. Oh no, they're not going to be able to pick themselves up in time. Okay, so it looks like it is up to us to prime the cipher. Are we going to be able to? If she gets picked up, I'm going to hold the pop. Oh no. I'm still going to hold it. That's not very good because now she... No! Why did the Geisha swing? That was not a good play from the Geisha, from the Hunter. That was not well played from the Hunter. I'm going to explain why in a second. But first, let's get ourselves out of this game. Okay, Dungeon is at the back of Shed. Always make sure you communicate to your teammates. Since I'm not a voice chat, I can actually communicate. I can actually help you guys how to play the game better and give you guys advice on playing the game. I'm surprised Ollivander went all the way on that side of the map. Okay. I'm actually going to leave that gate alone and I'm going to go for Dungeon. Because if she teleports on this gate... Which gate does she teleport on? Other gate. So I'm safe. Hopefully the prisoner wasn't sending too much energy and hopefully he got that gate open. Yes, he did get the gate open. Good job on Ollivander. Well played on his part. He didn't overcommit on decoding the gate. He made sure to open his gate in time as well. I made sure to get off of my gate in case I get teleported on. I don't know about the forward. The forward is out. Do we have it? Do we have it? Do we get it? Oh, no, they just straight up got out. Awesome. That's awesome. Okay, we got a win there. It's a very surprising win. Okay. Why did the Geisha swinging at the forward? Why was that a bad play from the Hunter? It's because the forward was on a football cooldown. Because the forward stunned the Hunter before they picked up, that means the Hunter's going to be, safely pick up the person because the forward's going to be on a football cooldown, meaning that they cannot safely football into the Hunter while they're picking up because they're on a cooldown. So that Hunter should not have swinged right there. They should have just accepted that the ciphers are primed, not go after the forward because that's what caused the loss for that Hunter. If they just straight up picked up the Mechanic, I highly doubt that the forward would have been able to get another stun in and save that Mechanic. once the hunter picks up a person and they're not stuck in that animation, it's way more difficult for that hunter to sorry, it's way more harder for the forward to stun the hunter once they're not stuck in that pickup animation. So you would have chaired the mechanic first? Yeah, definitely would have been the right play from that hunter. Tsumi is going back to forward. Seer, that's fine. We'll play Kitty Mercenary just because you guys are all asking for it. Well, Genesis is asking for it. I would put this as one of the ugliest skins in the game. It's just the cat eyes. The cat eyes really, really unsettle me. It's way more hunter for the... My sentence didn't make sense there. I would have cheered mechanic first, sorry. I actually read that comment already. I'm reading the same comments twice. I'm literally going mentally insane. This skin, I'd rather Parasite. Parasite is better than this skin. He gave a shout out to Genesis. They're unsettling, definitely for sure. In general, I don't really like the skin. I'm not really into turning all the characters in this game into cats. Some of you guys are into that trend, turning every single character in the game into a cat. Tiger Ellie. Or just putting cat ears of any sort on any character. I don't know, man. Seems kind of whack to me. Okay, we're gonna give the Cyber to this Prospector because he's the weaker decoder here. Guys, this skin just gives bad luck. Only the bad mercenaries wear this skin. Have you guys ever noticed that? Only the bad mercenaries wear this skin. Okay, we're up against the Blood Queen, so this is a very easy matchup for me as mercenary. Literally very skillless for me. All I have to do is just hold my elbow pad until she mirrors and then just elbow pad away. Very easy kite for me if I ever get chased in this game. But obviously, I'm not going to get chased. Instead, we're going to have the Prospector get chased. And assuming this Prospector is very good at the game, he is only going to take 2 mirror hits and then go down. Because that's the best thing a Prospector can do. That's why Prospector is not viable in rank. It's just because if the hunter goes something like Blood Queen, you're instantly dead. And you actually have a much better chance against, but... Blood Queen... No, you're instantly dead to Blood Queen. I like what we're doing here. I like that the hunter, strangely enough, the hunter didn't ban Seer, which means we're actually going to be able to stall an extra mirror. Man, I hate this earpiece. Okay. How's it looking now? No, that's even worse. Not the Prospector slander. It's not slander. It really is true. Like, if you go against the Blood Queen, you're dead. You're dead. All the best you can do is not take any basic hits and force out the mirror every single time. And every time you force out a mirror, you have to take that mirror hit. If it's a good Blood Queen, they're not going to miss. It's as simple as that. We are going to rescue, though. It's a free rescue. May as well. As a mercenary, if you're doing the rescue as mercenary, unless you get mirrored on, you need to save your elbow pads. You gotta save your elbow pads. There's no point of using them on the rescue. No point of using them on the rescue. So, we're just gonna get a super nice, safe rescue here. Maybe hit the chair. No, we're not gonna be able to. It's not guaranteed to. If you hit the chair, obviously if it's a good hunter, you're not gonna be able to do that. Prospector is doing a great job sitting at that pallet. I would have preferred for him/they to bait out a mirror before taking that hit, because now what that means is the Blood Queen can just mirror on top of someone's Cypher again. So that is not good. Okay, I'm just gonna have this person heal me because I'm probably gonna have to do a rescue some point in this game again. In this scenario, we could go for the rescue, we could not. You can make an argument for both sides. I probably wouldn't, just because we have a Perfumer on our team, and our Perfumer can't really afford to be the hunter's next target. Because if she goes on the rescue, she's gonna get damaged. Her perfumes are not gonna get value. Or she could just hit the chair. Never mind. The Perfumer didn't realize she hit the chair, so... Okay. A little bit annoying. Not everyone is a pro rescuer, psych. You gotta accept that. The basement is here. Obviously, you don't want anyone falling in the basement. It's the dungeon here, though. Always make sure to check if the dungeon is here, guys, because this one loves to hide in the grass. You gotta get really close up to see the dungeon. No dungeon. Okay. Why did I even check that? Dungeon is in the middle. I'm pretty sure dungeon's in the middle. I'm pretty sure I just saw it. Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe that was the last game. We haven't even played an Arms Factory match. What am I talking about? Okay. So I got wanted order. And if the hunter goes after me, that would be very foolish. Okay. So they're not going after me. Oh, they still might. I'm gonna keep my distance. Teleport? No trump card! Wait. No, she did trump card, because I do remember hearing a blink early game. So this is a trump card. Block Queen. Very surprising teleport. Teleported very early into this game. Unfortunately, Natsumi did take that early game hit. Not early game. Teleport hit. But on that Cypher, it's really tough not to take a teleport hit. The only way is if you drop that pallet next to you at Factory and use it for a boost. That's the only way. So hopefully my teammate Perfumer over here will listen to my pings and follow my Cypher and finish the rest of it. We'll see. Where is she? And she's running away. Please follow me. Please follow me. We're not going to be able to rescue until this Cypher is primed anyway, so... We're just going to patiently wait. We're going to do the rescue after half. Well, I definitely do not prefer that. I do need to make sure this Perfumer actually goes to the Cypher. We totally could have gotten that before half, but Perfumer, first of all, needs to know where my Cypher is. So I cannot leave to do the rescue if the Perfumer is not even going to go on the Cypher. So now we can do the rescue. Turns out the heal was kind of redundant because the Cypher is primed anyway. So we didn't technically need the heal. Who knows? It might actually be helpful because then it will give us full health for the gate. When they pop the Cyphers, we might get full health, assuming they don't pop too early. We might have to pop early. Okay, no. So it was timed perfectly. I do get full health, so if I take a detention hit, I can tank a hit for someone for detention. The owl has been used. I believe that's the second owl this game. Natsumi's doing a really good job kiting and gaining those owls against Blood Queen. That is how you play against Blood Queen as Seer. You gotta make sure you're... This is the one hunter that I would recommend you guys make sure you're staring at for owls. Every other hunter, like Sculptor, Blood Queen... Oh, sorry, Sculptor and Bonbon. Yes, it's good to stare for owls, but I would just focus on keeping your distance. And the dungeon's in middle, so... We're gonna leave early. We already know where the Seer is. The Seer is nowhere close to our gates, so their only chance is gonna be dungeon. Yeah, they were screwed there. Natsumi in a really rough spot. It is a Block Queen. What can you do? We're gonna get a tie there. Not surprising. If the first kiter is someone like not a good survivor, like a prospector or a female dancer, obviously we're not gonna get a winning kite, which is fine. You can't expect people in rank to go meta. I need prospectors like Kiwi on my team. The Kiwi wasn't doing anything special. All they were doing was just stalling for the mirror. That's really easy to do. Like, because when the Blood Queen is on cooldown, she's just a Hellenberg. Even worse than a Hellenberg, actually. I always say worse than Hellenberg because Hellenberg used to not have abilities in this game. They had puppets, but no fire spirits. I'm gonna go get a drink. Because I'm really thirsty. First thing I pick my survivor. Trying to select my character while looking upside down is not easy. Oh, someone did go. Oh shoot, now I actually... No, I can't leave. What am I gonna pick now? Interesting. You tried your best. No worries. It's a BQ. The way Blood Queens work is that every time the Blood Queen uses a mirror, you're just taking a hit to that mirror. Nothing you can do. Let's not ready up because I'm gonna be gone for a little bit. You guys get to see my Five Nights at Freddy's pajamas in all its glory. and how much I don't prepare for streams. So we have a priestess here and mercenary. I don't know what our last person picked. It's a photographer. Interesting, we're actually getting more photographers recently. This is a big surprise. Maybe this is a sign that, maybe this is a sign that more and more boosted hunters are making their way up into rank. Because photographer is a very luck-based hunter. He's not actually a good hunter because every single person who's good at this game and knows their routes will be able to kite a photographer, because photographer has literally no kiting abilities to help you on a chase. He has the card trick, and the card trick is also pretty easy to bait out as a survivor. And just make sure you're not getting screwed over. Missed the calibration. Unfortunately, I think we might have 2 people in chair, which is not the best thing in the world, but as long as the mercenary doesn't get found, the worst case scenario would be if a 3rd person gets hit right here. And judging from my spawn, there's a high chance that mercenary got a spawn next to that chair. Thankfully he didn't get hit though. That was very clutch, so I'm probably gonna end up kiting right here. And I have to concentrate because it's a photographer and I have to play perfect. Can't make a single mistake against photographer. And I hope I'm not going to start lagging. That would be really unfortunate. He does have faster pallet breaking. Very interesting. Not interesting at all. Every photographer carries faster pallet breaking. And they're leaving me. They probably see that portal. They could be setting up another photo. Let's check the camera. No, the photo is not up yet. The photo is up now, so I have to go hide. Not the best hiding spot, but if this photographer knows what they're doing, then they're already setting up the next camera because they haven't been able to chair someone yet. So, mercenary did get found. A little bit unfortunate. I'm pretty sure 2 people are going to get hit right here because I'm pretty sure they were healing together. And I'm pretty sure the hunter saw them heal together, so... No, it's just a mercenary. Interesting. Okay, so this photographer might come over here and try to hit my clone. He's not going to be able to go through the image. He's going to try to find my clone, though, which he'll probably easily be able to find. Which is unfortunate, but what can you do? He's going to hit it. We're not going to be able to... We're not going to be able to, unfortunately... heal ourselves, because I would have liked that. I definitely would have liked that. We're just gonna sit here and wait, because I need to go back to my cipher, but I also need to be a reasonable distance away from the hunter. Just so I don't get blinked on, because this hunter is definitely using blink. Always drop this pallet down. I think he just used his cards. I just heard the hunter used their card trick, and yep, they found mercenary, so... Not surprising there, the mercenary was pretty close to the chair, and so when the hunter uses their card trick, they're able to heat-seek the closest survivor. Even if that survivor is knocked down, we're gonna get a super early rescue. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to spectate, just in case. Okay. We're fine. The mercenary should be fine from this point on because the hunter just wasted their blink. We should be fine. Hopefully that priestess isn't going to that cipher, that pallet I just used. Which I think they did. That's kind of unfortunate. Oh, they're still alive. They actually didn't break that pallet. From what I remember, that hunter ignored that pallet last time, so... they're gonna take a picture. Very unfortunate because both of us are right here. But he's not going to go into the camera world, surprisingly enough. I would finish that cipher, but it's very risky too when he just went into the camera world. Just as I predicted, he did indeed try to go through the camera world and hit me off the cipher. Unfortunately, everyone is damaged. And he is going to knock down the priestess. If he picks up the priestess, I'm going to go finish that cipher. He does indeed pick up the Priestess, so he's not going to be able to go through the camera world. He could drop the Priestess and do that, but I would highly doubt he would do that, and he did do that, so we're definitely going to have to use the Owl. Unfortunate. I highly doubt he would do that, but he did do that, so shame on me for him fooling. And, yeah, we're just gonna wait here. We could heal, actually. Nice, nice. Okay, so Mercenary worked together with the Perfumer to heal after the camera world ends. So, we're gonna have, I think, 2 people heal themselves up. We're gonna have 3 people healed up. Yes, so we're back in this game. The only way this photographer could possibly come back is if he finds me and then he blinks on me, which would be so dumb. But that's how photographer works. We're just gonna double decode, I guess. I'm personally not too annoyed at double decoding at this stage in the game. Now that he's chasing someone, though, unfortunately the Mercenary gave a free hit, so now we're in a really bad spot again. Not the name change, cancel decoding. At least stop breathing, you scare me. I don't know what's up with Sierra and his breathing. Okay, so he's chasing the Perfumer. I don't have to be scared about decoding in the real world. He did, okay, he just went into the photo world, though. I just saw that. So, the goal is to finish this cipher before the camera world runs out. We need to do this if we're going to be in this game. Because I don't have an owl anymore. We're not going to have anyone to go on the chair rescue. I guess the one thing we could do... Is that close to me? No, that's not close to me. That's away from me. So we're going to be able to safely decode the cipher. Unfortunately... have I been pinging? I think I might have been forgetting to ping. Because I'm streaming. I don't know what our other decode progress is because no one's saying anything. I'm just going to assume everyone right now is being pressured by the Hunter at the same time, which would be pretty dumb. But it's just what you gotta do. Perfumer died right next to me, and Priestess is getting chased, so Perfumer is fine. I'm actually gonna go heal the Perfumer right now because the last thing I need is this Perfumer to get picked up. Oh no, Mercenary's on the way, but he didn't even ping that he was on the way, so that's kind of annoying. So 18%, we're not in that great of a position still because now we're wasting a lot of time healing. And the Mercenary gave a free hit, so if someone goes down right here... This is a really boring game, I'm really sorry guys. This is just how photographer games are. That's the other reason why you shouldn't play photographer in a ring. The games are really long. If you were to play something like Sculptor or Bonbon, you would get the game over way quicker with like... Okay, he just straight up teleported on my cipher. I'm interested to see what he's trying to do here. He left me. He did not go after me. Okay, so we will heal Mercenary. The reason they healed Mercenary right there is when the... Oh no, that's a free hit. Part 2. Oh no, okay. Okay, so I see what he's doing. Natsumi got fooled by the card trick. Basically what that Hunter did there is they're going to keep doing the trick where they're teleporting back and forth with their card trick. It's an ability you can do with Photographer. In this scenario, we're going to have to decode another cipher because it's not safe to do my cipher when you can just keep doing that over and over. That we would just be wasting time if I sat in my cipher. Because then he could just straight up over and over and over just keep card tricking back and forth and be protecting 2 ciphers at once. Which is what he was trying to do. That's how he got that hit on Natsumi right there. Our Priestess. Our Priestess is Natsumi, not Tato. And I actually have to back off the cipher because, for starters, this is not our main cipher. In fact, I think we're working on extra ciphers right now, so I'm gonna back off my cipher. Wait. Why is the Mercenary... Oh, no, that's a priest. That's a basement. Okay. So Perfumer is the only one that can go for the rescue. And Perfumer just finished her cipher, so this is perfect timing. Mercenary is actually working on my cipher. This is also perfect. So Perfumer was working on Priestess's cipher. Mercenary was working on my cipher, even though the footsteps were there, which is kind of risky. But, hey, he didn't get punished for it, so I guess it works out this time. So Perfumer is going to get a super safe rescue off. He's taking a picture, so I'm gonna hide. Not the greatest hiding spot, but it's better than just standing in the open. Always better. Always, always, always. Okay, he is going to take the basic hit, so now we gotta... Okay, I know it was strange that the mercenary popped right there, but there's 2 reasons. For starters, that photographer was in basement. We needed our teammates to get boosts to boost themselves out of basement. Second of all, that way, it gives our team maximum time to get out the gates before the perfumer dies on chair, as you guys are seeing right now. So someone actually rescued the perfumer. I have no idea how. And oh, the priestess must have portaled into basement, so he just teleported. I heard it, so hopefully no one gets fooled by that. The priestess could have gotten fooled by it right there if he teleported on our gate. That would have been pretty sad. Oh, he just footstepped back. So he teleported to the front gate most likely. Okay, it's possible he could have teleported to my gate as well, and he just didn't go through the camera world. Which would actually be pretty unlucky for the photographer, because he could have killed our priestess right then and there. So we have a tie secured. We should, by all means, get a win secured. She's sending a portal to the perfumer. Perfumer is going to pick up the portal. I'm really hoping that the perfumer will, like... Oh, no. She's got to cancel that. Okay, well, now our team's kind of in trouble. This hunter does have the tension. They're not going to kick me out of gate, thankfully. So I can still do something for my team. As you guys can see, I'm actually not completely damaged. He's actually changing target. He's not going to go back to me. You guys can see I can actually still rescue when the detention goes out. I'm not completely damaged yet. He won't kill me if he swings at me, so... I'm safe to take 1 hit for a person. I probably can't rescue because I don't have tie turn, and a photographer just swings so fast. His recovery is so quick. But thankfully, we are going to get everyone out. And yeah, so... Even if you do somehow win as a photographer, you just wasted a lot of time. And in this scenario, he lost and he wasted a bunch of time. So that's why you don't play Perfumer. Not Perfumer. Perfumer's a great character. You guys should play Perfumer. But photographer is just a super slow hunter in this game. Like in a tournament setting where time doesn't matter, you could just sit there and play and like control the game however long you want. In rank, you only have 2 hours to play, so make the most of it. Don't play slow hunters like Dreamwitch or Photographer. Unfortunately, people will play Dreamwitch because she's basically a guaranteed tie/win. So that's why hunters will choose hunters like Dreamwitch. That's why you should ban hunters like Dreamwitch. I know some people say like, oh, nobody's playing Dreamwitch. You never know. You never know. Someone could still pick Dreamwitch. It doesn't matter if they're garbage at the game. As a hunter, all they have to do is drop a patroller, 2 patrollers, and he got you down. I wonder if Joseph matches will be faster if he had something to help him chase with, for sure. But the thing is, you can't really buff Joseph. He already has... He's such a luck-based hunter. Like, sometimes Photographer wins just off of sheer luck. And so, if you were to give him a chase ability, you would have to take away the luck portion. Where you could just get super unlucky and he just finds 4 people out in camera world. Either because they didn't hide well, or they did hide well, but they you just happened to stumble into them. And I'm not even talking about early, I'm talking about like the 3rd or 4th picture. Like, when no one is together, everyone is like in random spots where you can't predict people's spawns. The best you can predict is, like if you recently saw someone or a cipher was shaking. It's just not consistent. America's working today. That's why he's not here. We do have Natsumi though. Natsumi is my duo for today. Nutato is their name. Photo needs a buff badly. How would you buff Photo though? You don't need, you can't buff him. You would need to rework him, which is like a mix of nerfs and buffs, but overall a buff. It's a Wuchang and he's teleporting right on top of me. So I'm definitely not going in that direction. Unfortunately, forward was there and Yeah, I only ping Hunter change target as a seer if it's Wu Chang or Dream Witch. And since we always ban Dream Witch, assuming Dream Witch is banned, then the only time I, as a seer, ping Hunter change target early game is if it's a Wu Chang. So that's sort of like a thing me and Hokage did back when we duoed together for 2 years. For those that don't know, Hokage was my old duo in this game. We duoed together for 2 years straight. Super long-term duo, but ever since then she doesn't really play as much. Mostly because of college, I suppose. And family time. But yeah. Just a small little tip for you guys as Seer. If you're playing as Seer, you should typically only say Hunter change target if it's something like really, really urgent early game. Like, early game, there's no point of pinging Hunter change target. We all know the Hunter's not chasing anybody yet. Where it's a big deal is if it's like a Hunter like Wu Chang and you need everyone off the ciphers because they're changing positions, or it's just straight up like. So, yeah. Unfortunately, we're gonna get a super early down against Wu Chang, which is really bad. We also don't have a second rescuer because he banned it. Mercenary, which honestly is probably the best ban you could pick as a Wu Chang player, but at the end of the day, Wu Chang is not a strong hunter. I have no idea why Natsumi, though, went down so quick as a forward. Unless they got blinked, but I didn't hear a blink, so I'm going to assume this hunter has teleport. I don't know if this mechanic is going to go rescue or this priestess. Okay, priestess didn't have tie turner. And it was after half, so we'll probably... We have a mechanic, though, so we could still tie, even though this game is going so badly. Depending on how efficient or inefficient the mechanic was with Decode. I can't stand cats, but these guys be having a rap battle or something. If there's a mech, wouldn't it be worth it to rescue once? I would say yes. I would say yes, but the thing is, as a seer, I can't really do that job. It's anti-synergetic. Did I just miss a help me ping, by the way? No, I didn't, because they just ping get out of here, so. Note to self, don't read the chat as much when you're playing Seer. The dungeon is here, so dungeon is over there by the bridge. It appears. Can I get this? No! Okay. That was really close. He's just gonna teleport on me for free. And because he's fully fed, I don't have much of a chance here, guys. He's just gonna bell me. We're just gonna have to bell. Use an owl early. I wonder if I would have made it. No, I wouldn't have made it in any scenario. The full presence didn't actually do anything there. Okay, so he just straight up teleported. I was correct, he did have teleport, because I didn't hear a blink. The hunter by that stage of the game probably would have used a blink. Actually, I don't even think it's been 60 seconds at that point in the game, so who knows. We have 90% on the ciphers. We're actually not looking that bad, surprisingly. Mechanic cipher is unfortunately close to the chair. Oh no, it's not even next to me. Okay, we have a big problem. We have a huge problem. I have to travel so far away to rescue. No, sorry. I have to travel so far away to get to the cipher. And Mechanic, I'm pretty sure, got spotted early in the rescue, so she's not gonna get the rescue either. This game's kind of over. He's just gonna use an umbrella. Okay. We are probably screwed because of that early game Kai. It's really all about that early game Kai when it comes to like a hunter like Wu Chang, which is ironic because Wu Chang doesn't have very good abilities. Okay, the one scenario is if this mechanic picks herself up and then we do a rescue, but she has to pick herself up right now. Perfect timing. Can we get the cipher pop though? She has to go for it. Even if this hunter picks me up, we still have to go for it. Oh no. Priestess is healing me. This is really bad because now we're gonna have two people dying in the same spot. She's not gonna even be able to heal me in time. Why is she doing this? Oh, she is gonna be able to heal me in time, but I'm still totally dead. There's nothing I can do. Oh, he's just gonna pick her up? Can I go for it? Okay, well, even if I get the Cypher pop. Surprisingly, he's going after the mechanic and not me. Oh, the Cypher's not even in front. We're so dead. We're so dead. Unfortunate. I don't know what happened with that first kite, guys. Honestly, that should have been an easy win. Chases up forward. No blink. Easy win. I don't know. Oh, I sure do miss having Hokage. And it's kind of ironic because Hokage plays in Europe and the ping is really bad in Europe. And she always did such great kites. Liquid mac and cheese. You guys are just talking about mac and cheese in the chat. Mac and cheese without the cheese and with water. Sounds just like straight up noodles. Wow, we have 206 people here. Bro, thank you everyone for coming along. We don't usually get this many. Yeah, I remember when I like made a clickbait video about iAlien and how garbage iAlien's tier list is. It was clickbait. It was clickbait. It's not on my channel anymore. But that voice crack though. We got 330 viewers for that clickbait. Maybe I should think about doing more clickbait because people love to get mad, dude. There's one thing I learned about YouTube, it's that you can ruin your entire representation on YouTube, but just flourish in all the views. Man, I'm trying to think of like a perfect example for that, like Jake Paul, I think, or someone really horrible. I don't know who. I'm sorry, Logan Paul. I don't remember which one of the Pauls. Who cares is the real question. It's like his new video, I got clapped in the basement 4K. That's not clickbait. That's stuff that happens to everyone. You need to make clickbait. You gotta make clickbait content. You guys gotta give me better clickbait content. Psyche's clickbait, Psyche, ISTG. Guys, am I the only one that doesn't know what ISTG means? Please never repeat that clickbait again. It was so funny though. The whole Legacy team came after me like, iAlien's tier list is good. What are you guys talking about? What are you talking about, Psyche? I'm gonna have you cancel that. They didn't say that. They didn't actually say that, but photographer on Moonlit. Very interesting. If I was actually paying attention, though, I actually would have noticed the camera right next to me, but because I'm very intelligent, I noticed the camera. Sorry, I didn't notice the camera because I was in such an intelligent moment. I swear to God means ISTG. Guys, you can't swear to God. That's against like one of the 10 commandments, I think. You shall not take the God's name in vain or something like that. Okay, so interestingly enough, this hunter is just gonna hit the seer and not even put them on chair. So this hunter's straight up going for the blink strat where they find the seer shaking Cypher. Like, they find the seer shaking Cypher and then they take them out that way. Which is not a bad strategy. It actually might be better than just knocking them down straight away because you've got a better chance of finding them if you see 4 Cyphers shaking and you pick one. Although, that can happen. Unfortunately, the perfumer unnecessarily perfumed. Oh well. Does he have a normal? No, he doesn't have a normal. For a second, I thought he was abnormaling that Cypher. Okay, Hunter is near me. Hello, Hunter. Okay, interestingly enough, Hunter is chasing a fellow mercenary. Let's see if he goes for the blink. As a mercenary, you literally cannot take any hits early game. If I bait out the blink, that's actually best case scenario. But the last thing I want to do is get blink terror shocked. So that's why I will bat it right there. Even though you could argue it's technically a waste, let's keep pinging the hunters near me. Hunter is not going from that side, so he's actually taking a camera. Oh. I almost elbow padded away in fear, and then he switched. You guys might have seen it. You guys might have saw the elbow pad just suddenly, like, almost activate. I actually pressed the button. I pressed the button at the bottom, about to elbow pad away, and then I realized, oh, he's gone. Okay. So, I was able to save an elbow pad. Very convenient. He's just gonna chair me right away. Okay. I'm gonna hide in case... Because if you get seen when you're the person on chair, at that point you practically need someone to rescue you off the chair, so... Oh, this is a little bit risky. Oh, he left. Okay. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to heal me. Which is not what I like. But, if I went sooner, if I did the dumb play and I just went to the chair sooner, I actually would have been able to heal myself. Oh no, and Sierra went down right next to the chair. Oh well. I would go to the tent. I would go to 10, but at that point we're wasting so much time walking that at this point it's better just to stay on my cipher. I know I have a different cipher at 10, but that cipher's like only 25%. I'll get the same progress just by sitting here and decoding, and we'll come get that. We'll come get that cipher later on. We'll come get the cipher. Free hit on the mechanic, never good. But it is a mechanic on Moonlit. He is going to get a blink as a result. That's why you can't afford to give free hits against Photographer, because if you give one free hit, you're dead to a blink. And so, Photographer works that way. Kinda sad. Let's see if he takes a photo. If he takes a photo, that would not be the smartest play, because then if this Perfumer rescues with Tide Turn, this mechanic just sits inside of the camera world, and the Photographer just wastes a ton of time. Because he can't chair her. He could chair her, but it's not going to actually count to chair progress. Okay, Fine Owl. That's actually a Fine Owl, kind of. If the Perfumer doesn't get hit here, it was a good owl. Because now the mechanic is going to run into the camera world, and for the next, like, 40 seconds or so, the Photographer cannot kill this mechanic, because this mechanic is in camera world, and he cannot do anything if the survivor goes in camera world. The chair progress doesn't increase. It doesn't count as a time on being on chair. I'm sure you guys know, but I'm explaining for those that know. That don't know. The owl, yes, the owl was fine, but now I have nothing to rescue with. So we're gonna have to let this mechanic die. Like, unless by some miracle we pop 2 ciphers right here, but nobody's pinging any of their progress. Yeah, so we're definitely not gonna rescue. Not because they're saying don't rescue me, but because of the chair progress. Important lesson for you guys: if someone says don't rescue me, use your own judgment. Like, look at the cipher progress. Is the cipher progress good enough to rescue? If it is, then ignore what they're saying about not rescuing them, because the best play would be to rescue. It just so happens in this case, they're making the right call. But the truth is, if you're a good rescuer, you don't need someone else to tell you not to rescue. You're gonna know, and you're gonna be able to make that call by yourself. So right here, we're not gonna rescue because we're super behind on decode, and unfortunately, I just barely missed where the mechanic spot cipher was. It's probably not this one. I would really doubt it was this one. It's not this one. I'm gonna have to go rescue. What really sucks is that the mechanic didn't manage to finish the cipher before she died. So we're gonna have to wait for the Perfumer to go to the robot cipher. We have a huge problem because... Oh! Bro, why did the Photographer just do that? We get a free rescue now. And we're gonna trick him. We both tricked him. We both went in and out of the camera world just to trick the Photographer. And he actually straight up lost to Seer because of that. And he's going to change positions. We're gonna ping Hunter change targets so the Seer doesn't try to rescue themselves. I will check for him. I can go rescue him. Worst case scenario, I get hit. but I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm gonna go rescue. Seer's gotta run. Hunter changed target. He's not on me. He's on the perfumer. We're in the camera world right now. Actually, we don't even need to go through the camera world. This camera world's actually gonna deactivate so we can decode this gate. I'm gonna say follow me. Just so the Seer knows where our gate is. A Joseph. DBD to Identity 5. Dead by Daylight is very similar to Identity 5. A lot of hunters, I don't know if you guys knew this, but there are a lot of hunters inspired from Dead by Daylight that are in Identity 5. A few of them are like Ripper and Clown. I guess I could tell you guys a little bit of differences. In Dead by Daylight, we're not going to be able to do anything for this. Oh. Can we do something for this perfumer? Depends how far they get chair. Because detention will run out before she dies. That's way too far away. Okay. So Ripper is kind of interesting because I find Ripper interesting because there's a hunter very similar in Dead by Daylight. And I think it's called what was his name? I forgot. He like rings a bell and he turns invisible. Oh. I think his name was The Wrath. Because The Wrath is kind of like a ghost. I could be totally wrong. But he rings a bell and it turns him invisible. And you have no heartbeat. It doesn't give a heartbeat to the survivors when you're invisible. But you can't swing. And I find that really fascinating how there's like this difference in Dead by Daylight and Identity 5 where you're not going to find the exact same hunters. In Dead by Daylight, the hunter will not give you a heartbeat when they're invisible. But they cannot swing at you. They have to literally manually get themselves out of invisibility before they can swing at you. And I think that's really fascinating because in this game, Ripper is invisible and he can swing at you, but he gives you a heartbeat. So that's it's like a cool, just little difference. That's his name, the Wraith? Okay, the Wrath. Wraith, okay. Wrath is not even actually a ghost. Wraith is the ghost. I just said the name wrong. Wrath? Did I say Wraith or Wrath? I think I said the Wraith. Or maybe I said the Rake. Okay, we got players who I don't recognize. I recognize Dan because of his prisoner. Oh jeez. Can you post other kiting guides like the one you did on Ars Factory, please? Of course. I'm gonna get to hospital. Dude, I was actually working at a hospital like 2 months ago at this rate. And I almost had it done. I had all the footage done and then all I needed to do was edit it together and like do the audio of me talking over it and like, explaining the routes and the direction you want to go and what if the hunter breaks the pallet from this side or this side and if they have faster pallet breaking, all that stuff. And then guess what? They reworked hospital so that you can there's now a pallet instead of a window at hospital. And it completely changes everything because now if you ever get teleported at the front gate, there's a chance your route will just... Like, your route is always going to go into hospital now. There's no reason not to go to hospital if you manage to transition away from... it's a sculptor. If you manage to transition away. We got to elbow pad away because sculptor is so stupid. That is so dumb. Like, it's just so dumb. Sculptor's so dumb. Literally... no! I messed up! Shoot, I screwed up. Okay. I took one statue hit. I really hate Sculptor. Because you can elbow pad away, and then just one unlucky statue gets you. It's impossible to tell the direction of the statue. It's so dumb. Like, it could be a white statue, and I know it goes side to side, but does it go directly side to side, or does it go at an angle like it did right there? Like, bro. Oh, and the other thing is, I hate Sculptor too because you don't have a choice. You literally have to use your elbow pads against Sculptor because it's too risky not to, because you can get hit by a statue. Unfortunately, I still got hit by a statue. Man, Sculptor's just so dumb. I hate her more than Ripper, bro. Like when you're a mercenary, dealing with Rippers as mercenary, get this guys, is even dumber. Because you literally cannot use Pouts at all against Ripper. Because if you use a Pout or a window when he's next to you, he's just gonna Foggy Blade right through you, and you're gonna make your team lose a lot of time decode because you have to get healed up. It's like this unspoken rule. When you're a rescuer, you need to get healed up if you get damaged. But in this case, I can't even get healed up, which is really dumb. I really hate how this. Man, you know what the perfect nerf to Chip Hunters would be? To just end their reign and make they need to just insanely buff Gamekeeper, like a hunter like that. And then you know what they should do? So if you're gonna, because like, we've had the Sculptor and Bomb meta long enough. I think it's time for them to move on. Right? So I have a perfect nerf for both of them. Make it so you can heal chip damage. I know, it makes Doctor kind of useless. Like, if anyone can just heal chip damage. But hey, Doctor was useless in the first place anyway. Like, it would have to be Photographer, I guess. And we're losing this game. Because I can't make it to that chair. I already know from my position, I can't make it to that chair. Forest to Deep Sandbag's chair, I'm not making that without one elbow pad. So I'm not going to waste my time. Prisoner, please don't die. He survived, but we're probably going to lose now. The thing is... the thing is, we're losing this game no matter what I do. Like, I could do a rescue, and I could somehow not take any statue hits. It's impossible. It's impossible for me to not take any statue hits on this rescue. It's just not possible. Like, heck, I don't even think I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I'm not making that. They just, once again, died too far away from the side of the map. I should have went sooner. And we're in a really bad spot. The best thing I could possibly do is not take any statue hits, but that's like impossible. Go for it! Yes! How did I do that rescue? Yo, we have a chance of winning now! Well, tie. I'm considering a tie a win at this point. I can't believe I just did that rescue. And the thing is, I couldn't have taken a statue yet. I know I'm mercenary, but if I took a statue, I wouldn't be able to prime the Cypher right now. Okay, it's primed. That's why you can't afford in that scenario to take a statue hit. Okay, we're not gonna pop. I really want to pop though. Okay. Thankfully, the coordinator forced out a basic hit. And she forced out some statues, so she shouldn't... I don't think she's immediately dead. Like, the hunter will have to wait on the cooldown for some statues. I want to pick up Cowboy. Sometimes he seems fun. Cowboy's not that great of a character. Like, I know on the service Cowboy seems fun, but it's not going to be fun when literally every time... Oh no. What do I do now? It's not going to be fun when every time you play Cowboy, they just go a hunter like Blood Queen and there's nothing you can do. Like, everyone talks about how you can, like, transition to pallets using your Lasso Resde mirror. It's a circumstantial strategy. Like, sometimes you'll be able to do it, sometimes not. It's not reliable. It's not something you can rely on. Like, something like Perfumer, though, or elbow pads, or football. Dude, Natsumi pinged that she was working on the gate and she left it without even saying anything. Okay, well, I'm definitely dead. Bad communication on my teammates' part. Like, that's why you use the ping. That's why you use I'm out of here. That's the point of I'm out of here. I'm out of here tells you that you're leaving the area. Dude, if Natsumi actually worked on the game, we actually would have been out. And we're not even gonna tie? We actually had a win right there if she stayed on the gate. If she stayed on the gate, we had a win. We had a win. Like, I know she was scared that the hunter's gonna come to the gate. The hunter teleported on the gate. She was still at the gate. She had a tinnitus mark at the gate. I even pinged hunters near me. There's no reason she gets off that gate. That was a win. After that failed teleport, and the fact that he didn't see me at first, the hunter didn't see me at first, that made that a win. That should have been a win. You think you should have kited away from gate to secure a tie? Ying, she actually would have had the gate open. She pinged 8% when I was in middle. By the time I make it to gate, it would have been open. The worst part is that wasn't a random. That coordinator was not a random. That was not a random. Okay, thankfully we banned Dream Witch. I think you should have kited away from me. Yeah. I specifically went for gate because I knew she would have timed it. She chiseled you. Chisel missed. Oh! On the gate. I don't know. There's a possibility that they may have not have had it open. I don't know. It's so hard to say because I saw that chisel too. That chisel did not reach to the gate. That chisel was like outside of the gate range. So technically, he could have statued, the hunter could have statued, but the only statues that could have reached are like statues that are just like, that aren't between you. Just statues like outside the circle and bouncing off walls. That's the only way the statues could have reached them. Let's see those stuns, Psyche. I don't go for forward stuns as forward. I just go forward because he's just such a reliable rescuer. Like, if they ban Mercenary, you go forward and it's the exact same thing. Because, like, I know, like, you can take 2 hits as Mercenary, but if you take 2 hits as Mercenary, that's a fail. That's a failed rescue because you're still going to go down. The only difference is you at least did the rescue. The thing is, if you get double hit, if you got double hit on the rescue, that's probably a tie or loss right there anyway. But hey, at least it's not a guaranteed loss. But I guess, like, if you're a good rescuer, it's not gonna happen. Stuns are super cool. Cats does them super well. Yeah, that's Cats, but what about me? I don't play forward. Let alone use this football. I'm not used to using forward football. So if I get chased right here, I'm probably not gonna get the world's best footballs. So he does not have faster power breaking. Good to know. We're gonna transition from this area because I only have 1 pallet left here anyway. Okay, let's see how this goes. I don't like my area though. Okay, we dodged again. This is huge. Okay, he's gonna break that pallet, so we're gonna go back to this pallet. I don't like this pallet though, because we only have 1 pallet left. And we're probably taking a hit right here, so we're going to use this boost to football away. And we're back to another amazing area of the map. Hunter is near me. Okay, I don't like my area though right now, because he's super far away. I'm in a really awkward spot. Okay. Okay. We still have an owl. Still got an owl. He could blink! I tapped my football and it didn't register. Oh well. That's the thing. I hate Blink so much. Blink secures the ties for hunters. Like, you can do a good kite. Like, you could only do one mistake. You can do a good kite if the hunter doesn't have Blink, but if you do one mistake, or like, was that even a mistake? It's hard to say if that was a mistake, because I wasn't in a great area to have football. I guess I could have tried to delay the Palva, but then I would have taken a basic hit. And we're actually not going to have anyone rescue me at all. What the heck is this? Why are we so behind on decode now that I'm thinking about it? Oh, we are going to have someone rescue me. Please get this. You actually... Dude, what is the mechanic doing? She could have rescued me still. Dude, I don't think the mechanic knows that when Violinist uses a string note, he can't swing. Like, she could have rescued me faster than he swings. It's the same thing with Feaster. When Feaster uses a tentacle, he can't swing right away. Dude, seriously? I don't think I counted a loss for that last game. This is not for this game. Although this game is probably a loss at this point now. Dude, like, she had that rescue. Like, the thing is, even if you get hit by the Violinist note, you can still rescue before they swing. That's why Violinist isn't good at stuffing survivors. Like, he'll hit you with a note, he can hit you with recovery, but they specifically nerfed him so that it takes forever for him to swing after he uses that second note. So you're safe to, like, drop pallets, you're safe to rescue. Wow, we actually had the Cypher's Prime too, so if she got that rescue, we would be winning this game. And Gravedigger's wasting his time opening chests when he has a heartbeat and when he should be making his way to the gate and when someone's literally risking their life for him right now kiting. Like, what the heck is this? Yeah. The fact that that hunter didn't see him right there. What is this game? What is this? He literally didn't... He could have turned his screen. If he turned his screen, he would have seen it. Dude, and this Gravekeeper's not going for gate? Probably because the Seer isn't gonna... Okay, if the Seer opens this gate, then the Gravekeeper shouldn't have left. Wait, did I just say... Okay, my bad. If the Seer opens this gate, I think I might have just split those words around. That was a win. That was a win, too. We actually did have a lot of decode. We had a ton of decode, actually. We were at 4 ciphers and we actually had a ton of decode. We must have had 4 different ciphers being decoded at the same time. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, that, like, even if the mechanic got hit for me after that rescue, she should have gotten it off. And if she took that double hit for me, the robot is still decoding, so... I don't know, guys. Not the greatest plays, but we're gonna forget about it. We live, we forget. I forget literally one day after. Literally, I go to sleep the next morning. I don't remember what happened in yesterday's ring session. That's how it works. Like, once you do enough rank sessions in this game, you just forget what happened in the last ring session. That's how it works. If it works, it works. We're taking it. No, it doesn't work. We should have had a win. Live, laugh, laugh. I'm laughing at the fact that Gravekeeper didn't get seen. What the heck was that? What the heck was that? That Gravekeeper didn't see that. Dude, oh, what the heck? Did these people match with us last game? I don't recognize them. There's also a certain point where you just stop looking at people's names. That's how it works. Yeah, second rescue mech, you said you're saving? I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know what they're talking about. What are you talking about? I don't know. I'm not taking a part of that. Psyche, you have to win this match. You got this, my little pumpkin. My little pumpkin? Who just said that? Psyche is hot white boy. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. We have some very intriguing names in this chat. We have someone on the bridge. That's cool. We also have a heartbeat. Hopefully it's not a sculptor, so I don't just take a free statue hit early game. Hopefully I don't run into the hunter, because I don't know hunter spawns in this map yet. I'm just staying out of sight. It's a Ripper. Didn't I just mention how it's so annoying to deal with Rippers as mercenary, because you literally can't deal with Rippers at a close range. You have to keep elbow padding away if you want to avoid the hit. I mean, I guess I could cover up his tinnitus for now. Hey, this is actually kind of working fine. Vault this window to distract him. Maybe he'll come in my direction. Yes! I'm such a brilliant person. Yes, he's following me. Okay, this could turn out really bad, though, if I take a Foggy Blade hit. Which, please don't. Please don't take a Foggy Blade hit. He's following me. He probably has teleport. Let's be honest here. He looks like he's searching for a teleport. I already knew they had teleport. Like, you can tell when a hunter starts standing still and looking in the direction of the other ciphers. That's how you know. So unfortunately... Oh, you know what? Okay, you know what? I was gonna go and finish the rest of Prospector Cipher, but it's too far away. It's too far away. It's better for me to just stay on the Cipher. I'll finish it later, or someone else will finish it later. I hope I will be able to finish it, because I feel like I'm the only person on the team right now that knows of where the Prospector Cipher is. Unless he's like duo wing with the Seer right now, and the Seer knows. So let's say the Seer is going to a Cipher. So I think I can forget about that Cipher. I think the Seer is going to go finish it. Okay. I zoned out for a second and then read the chat. Psyche is 8 FBI. I'm not 8. I'm 17 though. So it's still not legal. Okay, let's get off of that topic now. Prospector's doing a fine Kai. He's actually doing quite an impressive Kai for a Ripper, because Ripper is one of those types of hunters where every 20 seconds he gets a Foggy Blade on you. Assuming they don't miss, assuming it's a good Ripper, and assuming they don't like carelessly use their Foggy Blades through walls. Like, that's an example of careless Foggy Blade use. When you use your Foggy Blades through walls and it's not next to the Survivor, like it's... That type of play is very predictable on the Survivor's end, so... I would consider that a careless example of using Foggy Blades. But if they're not careless, if they're careful, then you will take one Foggy Blade every 20 seconds. Kind of. It depends, because if you're at a far distance... okay, we can go rescue, because Seer's got it. I was just gonna keep decoding anyway, since I'm so close to the chair. There's no need to walk to it this early. Okay, I can't take this Foggy Blade though. Seriously? Seriously? Did you guys see that Foggy Blade? We're just gonna have to take the double hit now. That really sucks. It literally went around the side. Okay, I'm gonna split off. Okay, no. I guess the Prospector will heal me. Yeah, fun fact, guys. Oh! It's done. I'm decoding this. A little small thing. This is kind of like a Ripper thing. Like, I main Ripper, so I know this about Ripper. The Foggy Blade has a very large hitbox on the sides. It's got a bigger hitbox on the sides than, like, the actual thing. So, like, if like... It's kind of weird, because that means you can throw a Foggy Blade on the side of a wall, and even though the Foggy Blade doesn't collide with the wall, it will hit anything on the side of the wall, like if it's like a Survivor. It's questionable. Like, it's weird, because Ripper has a questionable basic hitbox, and he has a questionable Foggy hitbox. It's weird. Because the Foggy Blade doesn't interact with walls if you throw it... Like, let's say the Ripper throws a Foggy Blade, like, perfectly parallel with this wall. If I stand right here, it would count as a hit. And that's just something to consider, something to be careful of. I didn't think he would throw the Foggy Blade that early, to be honest. Like, when I'm behind a wall, most Rippers don't go for that. Very interesting. So we're gonna leave, because everyone else is out. Psyche dungeon, leave. I know. But the thing is, there's no point of leaving if no one else is at the gates. So I'm not gonna leave if no one else is at the gates because I'm a mercenary. I could. Oh, I think I just missed it right there. You guys saw right there. He almost got hit by a firework again. I know people say the dungeon is here and like that's the equivalent of just leaving. But you have to be careful because if no one's at the gates yet, there's no point of leaving. Your team could benefit greatly if you stay at the gate. You know, depending on the scenario, maybe as you guys are waiting, that surprisingly didn't count. I actually thought that was going to count. Oh, he might be able to go for it. Oh, okay. Especially as a mercenary. If you're a mercenary, you could get healed up and you could take a detention hit for someone. So just because someone says dungeon is here doesn't mean you should leave right away necessarily. Be careful because if no one else has a gate open, then there's no point of leaving. You should just stay. Maybe you'll help out in some other way. Obviously, when I'm at half health, I'm not going to be able to help out much. So there's that, but if I get healed up, if the thing is, I would need someone else to help me get healed up. And so at that point, we would have to be assuming the third person isn't out yet. But the third person was out, so we just left. So, a little bit unfortunate, the Seer wasn't able to get dungeon. He was close, Or they were close. Don't assume gender, Psyche. People take it personally. Psyche, are you going to do custom duos? Yeah, I'll do a custom duos today. Mommy Milker Supremacy. Yes, indeed. I don't know if you guys remember, dude. I don't remember who it was, but at some point I mentioned someone's name was Mommy Milkers. I'm like, it's a really interesting name. Edgar's what? Yeah, let's all ignore that name right there. Identified is doing a really great job. Is doing a really great job, dude. Imagine being a real person and naming yourself that. Imagine you're a real life person playing a video game and you have one chance to change your name. Unfortunately, Identity 5 is not careful with name changes, so people can freely change their names and make it whatever they want, as much as they want. But yeah, you get names like that. Questionable names. It's hard to imagine there's another person on the other side of that on the other side of that screen who actually named themselves that after a fictional character. Alright, we're done talking about it. Looks like it's a fish lady. Unfortunately, since we have a barmaid on our team, barmaid does a horrendous job dealing with fish ladies. The way you counter the fish lady is through transitioning, and barmaid has absolutely no transition ability. Like, and it's not like Perfumer, because Perfumer is much more different. Perfumer, you can leave the puddle area, and if the hunter tries to swing at you, you can perfume and make up for the rest of the distance. So if they try to like swing at you when you're trying to leave their puddle, because like the hunter doesn't want you to leave their puddle. If you try leaving the puddle, they're gonna swing at you, obviously. But if you're a perfumer, you're gonna use the perfume to your advantage. Oh, she actually managed to get the bottle off. That's cool. Props to the barmaid. That was well played, I guess. Yo, and she actually might get a second beer right here. Second beer. Okay, if she takes the hit, she should go into hospital right now. Okay, is she going in hospital? She did, but unfortunately the blink took place. You know, that's the other thing. People say blink counters Perfumer, and so does it also counters barmaid. But there's a difference with Perfumer. If you're still full health and you know the hunter's gonna blink, you can perfume and buy yourself time for to get to another pallet, or you can straight up predict it. She has wanted orders, so obviously this is doing nothing for me. Let's avoid the dash. Can we avoid the dash? Okay. We're just gonna go her right now. Because she specifically separated herself from the gate. And, oopsie, not from the gate, from the chair. If a little rescue tip right here, if you guys main rescuer, if the hunter leaves the chair, even if it's only like 25%, that's still a good time to rescue. Because what that means is you give your teammate a chance to rebound. When the hunter is not face camping, go rescue. Because that means the person on chair they're gonna have time to get to a pallet, and they're gonna have time to rebound. And worst of all, maybe they'll get an owl, maybe they'll get a priestess portal. You guys are seeing it happen right in front of me right now. The barmaid got a priestess portal, and they lost the barmaid, I guess. I don't know how that happens. I don't know how that part happens, but it happened, is the point. So she's gonna try to stop the cipher, but too bad. It's already done. And we're leaving. Bye. If you chase after me, that won't be smart, because then we're gonna get another free rescue. Okay, we gotta start on another cipher ASAP, though. Unfortunately, we don't have another cipher. Because of the little support that was happening right there. You know, if you support. Unfortunately, barmaid is not pinging at all, so there's a chance I could run into her right now. Imagine that happens. That would really suck. Okay, no. Okay, barmaid just now pinged. Gravekeeper, okay. Here's what we need to do. We need Gravekeeper to come to my cipher. Or work on his cipher. I don't know if he was working on a cipher. He was indeed working on a cipher. I guess I missed the ping. Or maybe that was someone else's cipher who didn't ping. But the point is, we're gonna rescue. Because two reasons. First of all, we're pretty close to winning. And going for the rescue doesn't really hurt us. Like, I'm not gonna fail this rescue. I know how to rescue against this hunter. Okay. That was an easy dodge. So, hit the chair maybe? Okay, she's trying to do the circle technique. Okay, well, unfortunately I didn't get the body block. I also wasn't doing a great job body blocking, to be fair. Oh, I actually could have stunned him. Okay. The thing is, the hunter wouldn't have picked them up in the pallet. Okay, not the greatest body block by me, but the thing is, body block is luck based anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Like, if you're gonna win a game at Survivors, the most reliable way is to do a 3-saver Kai and then finish off the game that way. Okay, hunter is chasing after me. And they missed their thingy, so we're just gonna do this so they can't water us. Still can't water us. Yeah, okay, so basically, how you want to counter this hunter is every time they use their hook, you want to make sure you're transitioning away to another pallet. And when they try to stop you, use your item. When you see them returning the hook back to themselves, that's when you use it. That's when you use your ability. Mercenary is not great for that because Mercenary kind of has to use his ability ahead of time because it only works next to walls. But it does the job pretty well still. Like, Mercenary is a character where you can still elbow pad before they return the hook. And as long as you're being careful of where the hook is... Sorry, I keep calling it the hook. The harpoon. We can't pop that. Oh, technically we could have popped because she didn't have the hook. It's alright. If she said focus on the coding, I would have popped right there, but not a big deal. We'll get the rescue up. We'll get the rescue up, no problem. Okay, I do have to be careful though. Wow, and I'm already 50% watery. Okay, I can't let her get water on me, is the problem. You see, what a lot of hunters are doing right there. I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but what the hunter's trying to do right there... I'm actually not going to decode this gate, by the way, because I'm pretty sure she's going to check on this gate. If this barmaid goes down pretty quick, she's going to go to that gate and I'm probably going to die. Okay, never mind, she switched. Which gate, though? Okay, front gate, so... Yeah, just in case. Also, if I got teleported on, and if she teleported to back gate, she would have wasted her teleport. So that's the other thing. There were two things I was playing around right there. Like, if the barmaid went down quick, she would have teleported on this gate after she takes her down. Or she just teleports on my gate right away. And if I were away from gate, we would have had a chance to win if she teleported on my back gate. But unfortunately, that did not happen. Barmaid is going to get out. Good on the barmaid. We will get the escape. I don't know where dungeon is. But I won't leave yet. Just in case I need a body block or something. Okay, dungeon is there. Oh no. Is he gonna get it? No. Alright, so what a lot of hunters are doing right there is they're trying to make puddles next to the chair. So if... Okay, maybe I should make a rescue guide video on this specifically, this hunter, because it is pretty complex. It's not like Breaking Wheel or Percy, where like... Percy, you just straight up let the person heal themselves up the first time, and the second, like, against Breaking Wheel, you just use your elbow pad to the chair, and they can't swing at you in the ball form. But this hunter you have to be careful of. You guys can't stand next to the chair against the fish lady, because what she's trying to do right there is, you guys saw it firsthand. 2 times, I think. I was doing the rescue 2 times. What the hunter was trying to do is she was trying to make a circle of puddles around me. Even when I'm next to the chair, she was trying to do that. It's alright. It was worth it. It was worth helping the barmaid there. The priestess did do the right play, guys. Natsumi did do the right play of helping the barmaid. We do want to help the barmaid. No, shoot! Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I went into a quick match. Oops. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is why you don't... This is why I'm never the room host. This is why I'm never the room host. I'm like over here thinking like, hey, it's Mommy Milkers. I'm like, wait a second. How am I able to read their name? Oops. You also entered normal by mistake. I guess we'll play like a regular match. Dude, okay, I'll explain why I did that. Whenever I'm the room host of my own room, I always play Hunter Quick Match, okay? So it's habit for me to click on Hunter Quick Match. I always click Quick Match and then I click on Hunter. It just so happened in this scenario, I clicked on Quick Match, I clicked on Hunter, and Hunter wasn't available. I thought I pressed it, then I clicked Match, and I was still in Survivor. I'm so ignorant. Should we play this match like a real game? Hey, we'll play this match like a real game. Still. I'll still play it like a real match. Can I make this? Okay, well I didn't need that, but... Oh. Okay. I guess we're not playing it like a real match. By the way, is the counter updated? I think we're 4. 2, 4, 3. What if the hunter goes friendly? The best thing to do here would just be so that the hunter just surrenders, but they can't surrender. The hunter can't surrender, yeah. Okay. Well, for those tuning in, I accidentally just did a quick match instead of a rank match. And you know, I was gonna do a real kite right there. I was gonna do a real kite and show a little bit of how you would kite Anne's cats. Though to be fair, I'm playing mercenary, so I would just... If I'm not in trouble, the thing is, if I know that cats aren't gonna attach to me, I won't use the elbow pad, and you guys will get to see a little bit of my methods of how I play against Anne. But if I ever get in trouble, I would have just used my elbow pad, so I don't think that would have been very skillful. Why am I even healing myself? I don't want my teammates to heal me. Psyche gets down to an N in 3 seconds. Yeah. Psyche boosted. Can we just surrender right now? Dude, even if all of us go down, we can't actually surrender. Oh, by the way, I don't know how many of you guys knew, but they made an update where even if you're not struggling, the struggle bar increases slowly. So you guys get to see that happen in real time. It's increasing by 3% per second, apparently. Yeah, so when I'm not streaming, when I'm by myself, like, I usually do this, like, after practice. Like, I do practice with a tournament team, so after practice, I usually do Hunter Quick Match, because I do enjoy Hunter. It's just, I originally did Survivor, because, my brother played Survivor at the time, and he was like a top 3 player, and so I wanted to be his duo. He didn't have a duo, and by the time I got like high enough rank to play with him, he quit the game. But I still sticked with Survivor after that. Yeah, if it weren't for that, I probably wouldn't even be playing Identity 5. All because of my brother. My brother was like, first day Identity 5 came out, he's like, dude. Okay, I was about to say Psyche, but he doesn't actually call me Psyche. Dude, Michael. Or he doesn't call me Michael either. Mihao, look at this new Dead by Daylight. Look, it's like Dead by Daylight, but it's on mobile. I'm like, I was looking at the game, I'm like, oh, that's cool. You know, I've heard of Dead by Daylight. I've never played Dead by Daylight. I just thought it was scary, right? And I looked at Identity 5 and I'm like, you know, bro, I won't say his name, but you know, bro, I don't think Identity 5 is for me. I think it's too scary. I actually said that. I think it's too scary. Plus, I'm already playing like Brawl Stars. At the time, I was playing Brawl Stars, I think. Or I think I may have just quit Brawl Stars at the time. Yeah, I wasn't playing anything now that I think about it. I quit Brawl Stars like a few months ago before that. I was actually gonna play Brawl Stars, like, seriously. Like, I wanted to play in Brawl Stars tournaments. Back when it was still in beta and it wasn't out to the open yet, I was gonna play Brawl Stars, which is a Supercell game. And then they did an update that ruined the game for me. So after that, I just stopped playing the game. But I don't play Brawl Stars because 2 reasons. They changed the orientation of the game from vertical to horizontal. So Identity 5 is a horizontal game, right? Right. Obviously, this game should be horizontal. That's the way this game should be played. And some games shouldn't be in horizontal mode. Some games should be in portrait mode, like this. They play like this. I'm holding an iPad by the way. You know, games like Clash Royale. You know, those games should be played in vertical mode because it just works to the game better. In my opinion, Brawl Stars worked better in vertical mode because the game was vertical. The map was vertical. There was no horizontal patches of the map that you had to worry about. The maps were vertical. Almost entirely. And when they changed it to horizontal, that kind of ruined it for me. Because then it didn't feel right. But that's not really why I quit the game completely. The other reason was that you couldn't tap to shoot anymore. You had to use a joystick to shoot. And joysticks... And if you have to use joysticks to shoot in this game, on Brawl Stars, it just doesn't work out. It doesn't work the same way. It was way harder to shoot. It was like so much unnecessarily harder. I just quit the game after that. And so yeah. Then I'm like looking at Identity 5 and I'm like, my brother was like, this was like 1 month later after my brother told me about Identity 5 releasing, and like straight up, he played it the day it released. It was like July 27th or something like that. I don't know. He probably remembers the exact date. But yeah. I'm kind of scared going in this direction because I know the hunter is there, so I'm not going to decode there. But yeah. It was like 1 month later, and my brother was like still playing the game every single freaking day. He played the game every single day. He played every afternoon session, every evening session. And like, I'm over here thinking, is this game really that good? Right? So a month passes and he's still playing the game. And then guess what? Guess what? You guys know Persuable? Dude, he was Persuable's duo. He was like a YouTuber's duo. So imagine being a YouTuber's duo. Imagine even being a YouTuber. Who would even do that? If you like became a duo with a YouTuber, that would be lucky. Let alone become a YouTuber. I can't imagine doing that. Anyway. So like at this point I was intrigued. I'm like, you know, Persuable. I checked his channel. It was like he's getting like 60, 50k views per video. I'm like, dude. This guy's insane. And I'm like, man, maybe I should get into Identity 5. So eventually curiosity took over me. I checked out Identity 5. I went to the bathroom. Guys, get this. I didn't want my brother to know that I was playing Identity 5. And I downloaded it. So I went in the bathroom and locked the door. And I downloaded Identity 5. send the portal to me, please? Thank you. And he found out pretty quickly, but I actually like the game. I like the game, and so he found out. My brother, by the way, is like 4 years younger than me. Technically 3, but most of the year I'm 4 years younger than him. Currently, I'm 3 years. Sorry, so I'm 4 years older than him. Sorry. He is the younger one, not me. And he get this. He was top 3. He was like 11 years old, 12 years old. Can you get this? 12-year-olds being good at the game. Like we have straight up adults playing this game these days, and they can't do anything, right? And so he found out. He found out I was playing the game. So, all right, I checked out the game, and he told me how to play the game. He told me the best character was Steve. The best rescuer was Steve. This is like season 1 stuff, so I wouldn't expect you guys to like. You guys are probably thinking I'm like crazy over here, but we're definitely gonna send an owl to this guy over here. Oh shoot! Sorry, I didn't even need that. Like if that feaster did a basic hit, he actually would have hit him if he did a basic hit. If he did a basic hit, I'm pretty sure he would have hit him. I don't know, maybe I'm the crazy one. Maybe he still wouldn't have hit him. You know, you play this game for 3 years and you think you know Hunter's range, but I guess you don't. But yeah, back to the story. He told me the best kiter was Steve, the best rescuer was Coordinator. The best the best hunter was Clown. There were only 4 hunters at the time. There were only like 10 survivors at the time. Those hunters were Hellember, Clown, Gamekeeper, and Ripper. And the survivors were everyone up to Priestess. Yeah. So there was like, you got your Lawyer, Gardener, you got your regular Doctor characters, Mercenary, Coordinator, Mechanic existed. But then all the big name characters like Seer, Priestess, Gravekeeper, Forward was there. Forward, like, I think just barely came out before the global release, but I don't think this is our cipher. I think there's a different cipher. This is probably our cipher. Oh no, this is not our cipher. Do we not have a last cipher? Oh no. We're in trouble. I can't decode this cipher then. Because the basement's right there. And Gravekeeper is not even gonna make it. He shouldn't be going for that. Yeah, like, even if he didn't take that tentacle hit... Actually, he probably would have made it. If he didn't take that tentacle hit. But it's a... Come on, guys. He wasn't making that. From my rescue experience, unless you had a shovel, in which case if he had a shovel, he should have dug right down. By the way, we lost this game, by the way. But yeah, at the time, there were no better kiters than Thief. There were no better rescuers than Mercenary. Oh, and the last cipher's at Shed. So there's a cipher at Shed. But there's no way we would be decoding that one. Okay, he's going around that side. Let's see if he puts a tentacle. Which side is he gonna put the tentacle on? Okay. I guess we're gonna go in this direction. Oh, he's gonna vault the window. I guess... okay. You can dodge tentacles, by the way, guys. Oh, shoot. Dude, that was actually a really bad kite. Okay, my bad. You can dodge tentacles, but when they put it up against the wall, you can't really circle it that easily. Oopsie. I could have dodged the second one. But I was kind of busy talking. And now he's kind of BMing. I don't know why this hunter's BMing. I didn't even do anything. I just got bad teammates. Technically, I could have kited long enough for the ciphers. It's not like I couldn't. I totally could have. But I'm very glad he's swinging at me instead of chasing the mechanic. So that we're at least going to lose 6 less points instead of 8. Oh, great. I think he heard me. I think he heard me when he said that. So now we're losing 8 points instead of 6. If you get 1 person out, you lose less points as Survivor. And the only way we were winning that at that point is if I make a kite to dungeon. And Ruins isn't like Ruins isn't an area of the map where you kite to dungeon. Ruins is an area of the map where you kite 90 seconds. You know. Yeah, basically just kite. He's stream sniping. He's salty. I don't know, man. Maybe he's just really proud. Maybe he's just really proud. Seki, ask the hunter why he's hitting your chair. No thanks. I don't really care. The worst thing you can do is make a response to the trolls. Like, if someone's trolling you guys, don't respond to them. That's why you never see me on Twitter. Yeah, a little fun fact. Everyone on Twitter hates me. That's why I don't go on Twitter. I technically do have a Twitter account. I was gonna use it to announce new streams and videos, but then I made the Discord and I felt like that was a better way of announcing that stuff anyway. But yeah, a lot of people hate me on Twitter. But then again, Twitter hates everyone, so who cares? Okay, Entomologist has Tide Turner. Technically, I don't have to have Tide Turner then. If they have Tide Turner, but I know everyone's expecting me to do the first rescue. Forward is better with broken windows because it combos better with his football. But in a rank match where everyone's expecting Forward to go rescue, obviously, I'm not going to be able to communicate for them to go rescue. Why they hate you? I don't know. They just think I'm toxic. I haven't heard anything from them recently. No one talks to me about this. You know, why would anyone talk to me about Twitter? Like, occasionally the occasional person will like show the screenshot from Twitter, like showing this like as if I did like a hate crime against humanity, like cursing me out and all that stuff. And I could make a response to it. I could go on Twitter and I could talk them down, but it's not gonna make a difference. It's just gonna make it worse. That's why I don't talk to people who say thank you. That's why I don't talk to hunters that just are kind of jerks. I don't know, maybe that feaster didn't mean to like come out as a jerk. Who am I kidding? Of course it looks like he's a jerk. Okay. Anyway, back to the game. Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't think I finished my story yet. About how my brother got me into Titanium 5. So he told me the best kiting character was Steve, the best rescuer was Coordinator, and the best, and it's not like the community was dumb. It's either that there were no other better kiter characters, which was the case of Thief. The best character was Thief at kiting because there was no better character to do it. And as for Coordinator, when the meta is Clown, of course Coordinator is the better rescuer. Of course, it makes perfect logical sense. Okay, I screw that up. Why am I lagging? I can't lag. He has peepers, so I'll be able to get a free rescue. Okay, thank you for the hour. He actually had full presence. Does anyone know how he already has full presence? Oh, he's targeting me. I didn't expect him to target me. I should have just footballed away. I'm over here getting distracted because I'm questioning how he has full presence. I guess he Terror Shocked a robot. But yeah, Mercenary didn't have... I guess I'll go into full story mode now. Mercenary was actually a horrible rescuer. Back then, Mercenary had 6 elbow pads, and whenever he got hit by the Hunter... Actually, I think they eventually nerfed it down to 5 when the game released, but when a Hunter hit a Mercenary, he didn't have, like, the delayed health like he does now. When he got hit, it was just like a regular Survivor. That's why Mercenary was so bad. But yeah. Oopsie. I accidentally healed myself for no reason! I wasted self-revive. Oh, it's alright. The chances that the Hunter, like, doesn't put me on chair before they leave me in this game, I would be pretty mad if that happens, but I really doubt it. I really doubt that's gonna happen, because he sees me being healed by someone. So, if this Hunter makes, the reasonable decision would be that I was healed, so I still have my self-revive. That's what he'll think. Hypothetically speaking. Usually it doesn't matter. Wait, when is Seki's birthday? My birthday is July 25th. Okay. It looks like this game I was the bot, because I totally could have stunned that hunter. Although, the question still remains. The question still remains. If I stun the white Wuchang, would it still have hit me? Because it's hard to tell. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I actually pressed the pallet button, and then I wasn't close enough to the pallet, so it didn't drop. But yeah, that rescue should have gone a lot better. Let's make that clear. I don't know if we're gonna be able to tie this game. One thing I like to do against Wuchangs is if they're teleporting on top of me, I go the opposite direction of where they predict me to teleport to, or to go to, because the hunter obviously knows that I know that they're teleporting with the umbrella, but they would expect me to like run to this pallet. But I did not do that. I ran in this direction. You guys see, it paid off. Okay, he can umbrella on me, but I really doubt he's gonna switch places. Okay, he does switch places. I only dropped that pallet because of the full presence that I knew I wasn't getting. Uh-oh, can I still survive this? Seriously. It's kind of dumb how that counts, but what can you do? Shoot! I'm over here like kiting away from my Cypher, and they're just starting a brand new one. These pallets are really bad. And the other pallets were used. And he's not going to pick me up, so it actually hurts us. Okay, so good thing we are working on separate ciphers. It turns out that our seer did know where our cipher was, so... This hunter's carrying insolence. Bruh. This hunter's probably going to pick me up right here, so I doubt it's going to matter. Yeah. I was right. I was right. It didn't matter. It didn't matter that I used my self-revive. I'm very happy that it didn't matter, because it would suck if it did matter. And I just wasted my self-revive when someone was going to heal me. Alright. Cypher's primed. And he changed target. Oh, he's here. We're fine. We're fine. We're in God Corner. And he just used his umbrella. Yeah, so for now, no one's getting surprised on. Oh no, unfortunately I cannot ping. I'm on a ping cooldown. That's the one time it matters. If it's like a Wuchang and they suddenly switch targets when you've just pinged. That sucks. RIP. Otherwise, I would have told the seer sooner to leave that gate. Because... obviously, they're dead. No, there's no pallet there. Okay, so... what we're gonna do here... honestly... we could go for the gate, but he's probably gonna get teleported on. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Okay, so I was right about that. We're definitely gonna go rescue. Should I rescue before half? No, I'll save the football. I'll save the football. I hope this doesn't bite us in the butt. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it look like I'm running to the gate, but once I'm out of the peeper range, I'm turning around. Oh no, never mind. It didn't matter. He saw me regardless. Okay, well. We're dead here. There's nothing I can do. Either I'm dead or the seer is dead. Either one. Yeah. That hurts. That hurts. And he dropped a peeper here. When peepers actually matter. Now we're definitely going to turn around. Right after we're outside the peeper range, we're going to turn around. And we're just going to kite and kite until we die. Okay. I don't know. Well, I'm pretty sure I know where dungeon is, but it's not here. That's for sure. I can see him in the distance using the umbrella. Oh, would you look at that? He probably saw my shadow in the distance. That's totally fair, game. Just surrender. Just surrender and give us the 6 points. Oh, he dropped the peepers, so I'm definitely dead. Oh no, he's just standing there. And he's friendly. But I don't trust him. Oh, what the heck. The rank session's over. I'm pretty sure it's that Christmas tree. Yeah, it looks like this hunter knows already. Alright. We'll take the 6 points. We'll take -6 instead of -8. Oh, and the game's already over. There's not even like a there's not even a menu of me being able to see the stats. Good luck on your next match, Amogus. Finally hide you. Congrats. Congrats. Alright, let's do some 2v8 customs. It's a little depressing. So, where do we go? What were our matches this game? Oh yes, this is the usual. I remember the days when almost every game would be a win. I just don't have like a dedicated duo anymore that I can like really trust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, one of them was like a quick match though, so I'm only gonna count 5. And 1, 2, 3, only 3 wins. What the heck is this? And ties are not okay either. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, ties can stay the same. How do you type so fast? Years of playing Clash of Clans. That's how. Okay, Sleepy Tor gets VIP invite access, I guess. And we'll do some duo hunters, I guess. If you guys want to join, I'll be setting up a recruitment. I don't know what to name it. I guess we'll name it Duo. Type in Duo as the team name. This is for NAEU, so if you guys are in China or in Asia, you guys won't be able to play. Unless you like load up the NAEU version of the game. If you guys want to join, there it is. 2v8 recruitment set up. 7 out of 10. We got 7 out of 10 people. 3 more spots left. I bet you someone's gonna go and spectate though. Can you play as the red imposter from Among Us? I don't think that's a character, but I'll try to find the closest thing we have. Oh, someone peaced out. Okay, I'll set it up one more time. Duo. And anyone can join, PC or mobile. Society? Society, if I was prepared and identified, it'd take 10 years to load. Yeah, I bet you everyone here had Identify already loaded up. And they were just waiting. They were just waiting for the match. I never do random because I don't want to get Ever Sleeping Town, and Ever Sleeping Town is such a bad map for survivors. It's so unfair. Love you, Psyche. Thank you, Horse Radish. I really appreciate it, guys. All the support. Let me tell you. I know it's you, Skelter. I know. Sleepy Tour. Postman, it would be big funny. Play Postman. Sure, let's play Postman. I've actually never played Postman since his buff, so... Dude, John told me, I don't know if you guys know John Zoe. John Zoe had a YouTube channel. He used to be... Maybe you guys know him? I don't know. He hasn't been posting recently. Like, he posts every once in a while, but... I think the last time he posted was like... What the heck is up with that? I'm ignoring that comment. I don't know what they're on about. Cho mama. But what was I talking about? I forgot what I'm talking about. Guys, I just forgot what I'm talking about. What was I talking about? Was it talking about ever sleeping or did I already talk about that? You joined the wrong recruitment. Oh yeah, Postman. John told me. John Zoe. He's a YouTuber, but identified YouTuber. He hasn't streamed in a while though. He told me they buffed Postman so that he always starts off with 3 deco letters. And I thought, that's insane. Like, that's exactly what he needed. The thing is, it's only the first 3 times, though, which isn't great. It would be better if it was guaranteed that he, at some point, he always gets a deco letter. The thing is, I'm pretty sure the deco letter would take up the dungeon letter spot in that case if it always spawned a deco letter. Okay, we have a deco letter. So far, John is right. I can only send it to 4 other people. We got 3 others here. I can only send it to... Oh no, I think one of those people was me. So I can only send it to 3 people, even though we got 8. Technically 7. You're talking about John Zoe. Yeah, John Zoe. I haven't seen him stream in a while. Now I'm stuck playing... Wait, what did that say? Now I'm stuck playing Survivor with some randoms. I'm sorry that happened, Lancer. How many of you guys knew that the decode... Oh no, that's a Blood Queen. I'm not in a good spot. Not in a great cutting. If he breaks that pallet... Yes! They broke that pallet. So that means I can transition over here. Thing is, it's Blood Queen. I'm definitely gonna die. Let's be real here. The best I can do is avoid 3 mirrors. Oh, I actually could have looped that again. That window. I didn't have to drop that pallet. We'll take this pallet. I like to save those pallets for later. But it looks like we might be screwed either way. Ah, we missed. Sadness, we missed. Is this person gonna swing? I don't know if they're gonna swing. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. They're just being friendly. Where's my decode letter? John told me he would get it. I would get a decode letter. Aw, this is a scam. This is a scam. I was promised I would get a deco letter the first 3 letters. This is a lie. Well, that was a lie. Oh. That was just toxic. That was just toxic. Well, I guess we're chilling this game. You guys can play for real, like... You don't have to be friendly hunters. We can play for real. I don't mind. Easier for me. What do you mean I can't place graffiti here? Where's my clown? My clown isn't appearing. Alright, I'm just gonna sit here and decode. Poor Mary getting stunned. Oh no, I don't want to get terror shocked. Ooh, prediction terror shock. Oh no, now they're going rogue. Now we got a rogue Blood Queen, guys. Rogue Blood Queen. Bruh, I'm mad some dude was camping dungeon and I was wheel, and right before they dropped down, I didn't hear them remove their spike. You're such a garbage hunter. Don't say that, Miki. You're not a garbage hunter. Trust me, you're a lot better than 50% of people. That's probably not very convincing. I'm such a bad friend. I'm so bad at making Miki feel better. Guys, you don't want me as your friend. What do I send with this letter? Like, these letters are so useless. The only useful letter is the decode letter. And the batter went down. Why does it take so long to like release the dog when I'm holding the button to? It's the same problem with Prospector. Like when you hold the button to use a magnet, it just like you have to like wait a second. Oh gosh, is no one gonna rescue Skel? Oh no, Skelter's right there. So who rescued the bat? I guess we'll never know. Guys, I would love to be a part of your party, but we should probably get this game going. Seki, do the dance emote. Do I have the dance emote? I do. I was expecting something cool and instead I get this? What is this? Oh, I got lied to. I don't know who to send it to. I'll send it to my fellow postman. Oh no, that's me. I don't want to do that. I almost just sent a letter to myself. Seki, do the... Yeah, I already read that. I'm out here reading the same comments that I just read. Oh, it's because you put it twice. You sussy baka. His dance is cute. I don't like the dance. Prospectors and mercenaries are much cooler. Seki's last hopes and dreams for Postman have gone out the window with the lies. Dude, for real, John told me himself that it's guaranteed the first 3 letters. I don't know if he was trolling me or did he misspoke? I don't know, guys. Why did I just get the attention pill? When we have 1 cipher left? Guys, I never played 2v8 Survivor. I don't even know what the pills look like. I'm so used to Hunter 2v8. I joined stream to see Psyche playing Postman. It's not Psyche if I don't trash talk a character. Who are we gonna send it to now? I guess we'll send a dungeon letter to... Oh, I like how the the recipients always change in 2v8. I guess we'll heal him. Do we have the heal thing? Yeah, we do. Oh, good job, Psyche. Not even paying attention. To be fair, the sound is slightly delayed when I stream. It's delayed by 1 second, so it makes it harder to dodge statues or know when a hunter just used their teleport. It's like a second delayed. Psyche making excuses as always. Yes, so I guess we are just chilling here. Chilling with Sculptor. Sculptor has arrived to the scene. Oh, they have full presence already. Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye, First Officer. You sussy boy. Get a dog. Batter has disconnected. It's official, guys. Batter did not want to be here anymore. It's so sad. Oh my gosh, First Officer just getting hit by rogue statues. Oh, I actually can't see the hunter. Oh no. Everyone is here. Oh gosh, the frame rates. The frame rate is getting sad. Oh, he's dead. Goodbye, everybody. No, don't hit me. Psyche called me sussy. That's kind of sus to call someone sussy. What up, Sussy Cupcake out here? Welcome to the stream, Cupcake. Or Cuppy. I don't know, I always call whatever name I see you. Sometimes I call you Cuppy, sometimes I call you Cupcake. It's whatever I first think of. Uh-oh, Norton is down. Doctor is ditching Norton. How could she? Don't worry, guys. Batter's gone. Batter's on the rescue. He's on the mission. Oh. Well, I guess not. Imagine naming the dog Sussy. Yes, more Amogus reference is exactly what we need. Norton died, not clickbait. He might not die. He could survive still. Will he survive is the question, though. Does he have Tide? Yeah, he does have Tide. And he's got a flare gun. That is just toxic. That is just toxic, guys. I will not stand for this. This is ridiculous. Oh, that was not necessary. That was very rude. Very rude of you, honey. Psyche's Amogus jokes. The sculptor abusing the AFK batter. Rip the batter. Okay, we'll do one more custom, I guess, so we can maybe get a legit match. We'll do one more. Why not? This time we'll do Moonlit. This time, we're also going to change the recruitment name to... Oh wow, why there's so many recruitments now. Okay guys, make sure you join the right one. It's going to be called Sus. There's no way you can miss it. Sus. Alright guys. Oh, oopsie. Okay. I forgot to... I always do this. I forget to turn off team applications. Accept. Oh no. Oh no, there's more. Accept. Okay. Sus. Amogus. Yes. This room is very suspicious. Do not join if you are afraid of suspicious things. Alright. Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay. I have something new for Photographer. I can't see it though. There's a lot of sus vibes in this room, agreed. Too many sus vibes. I can't stand for this. This is too much. Okay. I guess we'll go Axeboy. Psyche, which is the best Shrek movie? The best Shrek movie is the original, although I will say I really like the fourth movie as well. But I like the original more. Come on, guys. It's like a classic at this point. 2 all the way. Shrek 2. I don't agree. Guys, eject that Sussy Baka. Eject Gordon Ramsay. 3 all the way? Eject that person too. Eject everyone. They're too sus. They must be the imposter. Best movie is the second one with the fairy godmother. Who cares? Okay, I will say the fairy godmother was pretty cool. I just like the original first. You know, the original is... There's something about the original. There's like a certain magic in the original that is not existent in any other like sequels ever made. Like, it's hard to find a good sequel to anything because that first movie, it's original. It's not trying to like reach anyone's expectation. It's just genuine hard work on the animators, on the movie directors, where they come up with an idea and they recreate the idea, and when it does super well, they create a sequel, but now there's all these problems because people want certain things from the sequel, and it just doesn't work out well because people want more of something and then it's just not the same thing. It's kind of sad. Dude. Oh, that's a clown part. I'm like wondering why the heck is there a Lancer on the ground? Come on? Yes. I don't know how that hit. Charge attacks for the win. Let's go. Let's go. Perfect timing, perfect angle. Everything is perfect so far. Oh, that was not perfect. What did I even bonk on? Can someone tell me, please? What did I even bonk on? No one knows. The world will never know what we hit. The world... Oh. Hello. Is that first officer using broken windows? I think they are. Oh! Oh! The bees can block a forward dash! I did not know that! I didn't even see the forward. I kind of feel bad for that forward. That was kind of unfair. I think someone's decoding right here. Get out of my way, Sasibaka. Yeah, the entomologist is here. Entomologist just literally hard counters Axeboy. This is wonderful. Axeboy used to be a good hunter. Oh, I missed. Okay, we got the hit. Through the pallet. And Axeboy used to be such a good hunter, and then they buffed the entomologist, and he's like, he's gone. He's not existent anymore. Meta? Axeboy meta since when? He's just gone. That's what it feels like. We'll go back to the first officer. We obviously want to make sure. That is not what I wanted to do. The screen just kind of shooketh on me. The screen just going crazy. Now we just gotta wait out the watch. Maybe we can predict it. Yes, we somehow predicted that. And I guess we'll pick him up. Or her up. Them up. Let's just say pick them up. Just so we don't infuriate anybody. Please stop. I have tied, I think. Who am I chasing? Detective Orpheus? Detective Orpheus, is this you? Is this you? Hello. We're my only meta thief. Copy, is Steve really your only Psyche Plate Evil Reptilian challenge? Oh, I saw that a little bit too late. Maybe I would have played it. Can we Tower Shock? No. We're not gonna Tower Shock. Oh no! Entomologist Beast. Why are we both together here? Oh. Okay. We're just both playing hunters that just get hard countered by entomologists. This is nice. I'm pretty sure I saw someone's purple fireball in this direction. Yep, I was right. This means we're onto somebody. I really like Axeboy, but it's just kind of sad how much worse he got just because they buffed entomologists. And they gave him a tiny buff. Not a tiny buff. They gave Axeboy a tiny nerf, and now he's just way worse. Mostly because of entomologists. I feel like if it weren't for entomologists, he would be a little bit better. But let's be honest here. The tree being removed way quicker makes a big dent to Axeboy. Okay. A little bit unfortunate of a perfume. Unfortunately, the forward got hit with the fireball somehow. Even I have to admit that fireball was a little bit sussy. Oh, that hit! Yes. Dude, this whole match is just kind of sus. I'm not gonna lie. Just something about this whole match is kind of suspicious. Yo, I won my promo. Congrats, Lantern. Lantern got promo match. That's a first. It's kind of sad how this is a good thing now. You were eating and you didn't notice you were saved. Oh, that's kind of sad. You just I mean, my teammate, the hunter, was also there, so I don't know how likely it is that you would live. Yes, I didn't miss that, thankfully. I did not miss that, thankfully. How nice. We're gonna go back to our target. Our target is the forward. This is how you play to be a hunter. You chair someone, and then you go pressure ciphers while the 40-second timer is active. And she has perfume, and obviously she's gonna perfume. It's Chomama. Chomama is here for the rescue. Can Chomama pull it off? We don't know. Oh, they're trying to get a shield, so I have to swing. Man, Gardner's actually not bad. I like not getting stuffed on the rescue, but only in 2v8 because if that was a real match, that would have been good. But since it's 2v8, they get 3 hits instead of 2. But yeah, I guess in 2v8, Gardner works well because then if the hunter's trying to pressure for a Terror Shock, you can just summon a shield and you'll be fine. I don't think anyone's rescuing. So I will pick up this branch and we will head off. We only have 1 person down. Hey, both of those people are the ones I eliminated. Okay, well now we're kind of messed up. Uh-oh. This is not good. I did not want to do that, but thankfully it's not going to matter because it's just the first officer here. Great. So I would chase the priestess, but I kind of have a cipher that I have to worry about. Okay, Perfumer just barely missed the perfume. That's unfortunate. They do it. Oh, I guess they're again not gonna perfume again. I guess they missed 2 perfumes in a row. I guess the Perfumer's having a really bad laggy day. Unfortunate. And the soul almost perfectly lined up. It was slightly off, but it's gonna work out. And I think we might tie this at best. I think I don't know, we have 2 people down though, so I don't know, Skeletor's still on the Gardener. Okay, we're still in this. Are there any other ciphers shaking? No. No, it's just this one that I have to worry about, so we're fine for now. I'm sorry I have to do this, Cho Mama, but I think the strategic decision is to double team the chair, which is not fun to do, but Seki, please kill Ento. Yes, now everyone hates Entomologist. Remember when everyone hated Priestess? Dude, Skeletor is being a jerk to my viewers. Skeletor, that's not very nice of you. I think that's the last time. Oh! Yes, they're barely counted. That barely counted. Okay, if she perfumes back, my teammate Skeletor should hit them, but I guess they're just gonna cheer. Oh, the Entomologist is dead. Oh, that was quick. Dude, everyone just hates Entomologist. She's just the next perfumer. She blocked my stun. You're the forward that got blocked by the Entomologist flies? That feels bad. That hurt. I saw that. That hurt. You were about to stun me and then the bees just blocked you. That wouldn't hurt. I did not know that. Who would have thought that the bees block forward stuns? I guess they block flare guns too. In that case, I don't know. Maybe it's a different thing. Hello, Gordon Ramsay. Uh-oh, I think you might be dead. It might be different for flare guns because bees focus on like body blocking for survivors, but a coordinator bullet. Why do I have this build? I do not want Trump on my 2v8 build. Oh yeah. I did not know that about the bees though. That's very... I should just put that in a Mythbusters video. Yeah, I should totally do that. Would you guys want a Mythbusters video where like I do a bunch of myths and prove them false or true? Well, I guess the more common response is true or false, not false or true. Who says false or true? That's not going to count as a Terror Shock. Very interesting. Oh, that didn't count as a hit. Also interesting. I think this might be the last match for today. 9:32. Yeah, I'm going to head out after this. Sorry, Buchuchu. Buchuchu, I think I saw you in the streams. Skeletor, don't BM them. Skeletor, that's not nice. Guys, we're not inviting Skeletor after this. Skeletor, you're such a troll. Leave the poor sussy boy alone. Magician has the crowbar. Should we just let him? Let's just let Magician. I'll follow him, but I guess I won't swing at him anymore. Or her. Don't judge Psyche. Maybe it's a girl playing Magician. Oh, do they have it open? I wonder if I could have got them right there then. They do have it open. Oh yeah, Magician Beast out. That be me you murdered. Yeah, I definitely saw you. I definitely recognize you with Choo Choo. So Skeletor, he told me he does that because he thinks it's hilarious when Clown swings, especially when Berserker. Skeletor, you're such a meanie poo. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining along for these 2v8 customs. I think we'll end it here. Is stream over? Guess so. My voice is pretty dry, so I'll end for today. Oh, was this person playing with me earlier? I think I might recognize them. I swear I saw them in my match. Yeah, that was the entomologist. Okay, just for funsies, we'll friend. I'll make an exception this one time. I'll friend you. I probably shouldn't have done that on stream. Now everyone's gonna send me friend requests. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining in along the stream. We had an okay day. There were a lot of good moments. I hope you guys were able to learn something a little bit about rescuing. Maybe rescuing against the Naiad. I almost called her Nadia again. But yeah, new hunter is in rank mesh now. I wouldn't suggest you guys ban her. She's not like a bannable hunter. She's beatable. And you definitely can win against her plenty of times. It just really depends on your area. It depends on the map. You should try to decode on parts of the map that are like 2 floors, where you can decode kind of 2 separate floors. Ever Sleeping Town is a fine example. Ever Sleeping Town, I would say, does great against Naiad. So I don't know if you guys are in a tournament, you guys are afraid of Naiad. You can go Ever Sleeping Town. You got the houses to work with. You also have a lot of pallets are actually really anti-Naiad, because a lot of the pallets are stuck between a wall and a building, so the Naiad can't easily circle the pallet and put a puddle around it, which I imagine is the most common strategy with her. That just doesn't work as well. For example, like there's a section of pallets on 11. There's like this area called 11 next to the front gate, the gate next to graveyard. She can't do it over there. She also has a tough time doing it next to the other gate next to the corner house. There's that pallet connected to a wall. That forward blocked my bees, I swear, it's so sus. Okay. The forward is saying that the bees blocked their stun, and the ento is saying the forward blocked the bees. Everything sounds so sus. It's like Lena is mean to me. Lena, don't be so mean, okay? You're a mod, set a good example. Lena is a mod in my Discord server, so yes. Free shout out! I have a Discord server. You guys want to join? I do Discord stuff. You guys can ping me, ask me questions. I don't mind if you ping me, just as long as you're not obnoxious about it. Let's be honest here. You can ask me questions about the game, or just, I don't know, talk with me about stuff. Stuff. That sounds strange. But anyway, yeah, Chinatown boosted. Thank you guys so much for joining along. Discord link is in the description for those of you that care. And yeah, I always stream every Mondays and Thursdays. So if you guys are still interested in watching another stream, I always stream Mondays and Thursdays. And yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking around, and I will see you all later. Take care, guys. This has been Psyche. Bye, Mavro, Fiona, Suspenseful Noodle, Lantern, all you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Everyone friend request Psyche. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, they're rolling. Add me or you're sus. A clip. Alright guys, thanks so much. See you later.